In this video, I want to show you how you can use the AI image upscaler to upscale your images to a larger size without the loss of quality that, say, for example, loading the image in Photoshop and merely stretching it would cause. So why you might want to use this feature, for example, if you have AI generated images or other images that you can't get a larger size of, this is a good way to potentially increase the size so they're usable without the loss of quality. So you can see here, I've got an image here, and this is an AI generated image, and it's 1024 by 1024. As you can see, as we zoom in from around here, look, 3 times 3-ish times 4, you can see the pixels here. So let's give the AI image upscaler a go and see what results we get. So load the mega pack, and then once you have, next to choose an option, click the AI image upscaler, and there's two options here. You can either choose a single image to upscale, or you can choose a folder of images and it will loop through the folder of images. Both examples, both options are pretty much the same. Single, you choose an image. Bulk, you choose a folder. And the other options are exactly the same. So I'll just show you single in this example. So choose the image file you want to upscale. Obviously, if you're bulk, it'll be choose the folder with images that you want to upscale. So if I choose my bunny here. Now the next option I have is what model to use. So you can see here, I've got 4 different models. So the first one, EDSR, this is the most accurate and best quality, but it's also the slowest one. We have ESPCN and FSRCNN. These are very quick, but the quality is not as good as EDSR. And these first 3, they all have the same rescale option, so 2 times, 3 times, and 4 times. And then lastly, we have LAP SRN, which is slower than these 2 and worse quality than EDSR, but it does have up to an 8 times zoom. Now it's worth noting that this works best with PNG files. If you do use a JPEG file, you may find the model gives you an error, so you might have to choose a different model or convert your image into PNG and then try again. So if I start with EDSR, and let's do 4 times, and we choose to save this. So we save this as EDSR, save, and then hit upscale. And we'll just wait for that to complete. And now that's complete. Hit OK. And I'm going to run the same with the ESPCN again 4 times. And we'll save that as ESPCN. And upscale. Notice how much quicker that is. And then the same with the FSRCNN 4 times. And then lastly with LAP SRN. And let's whack that up to 8 times. Hit save and upscale. And now it's complete. Hit OK, and let's have a look at our images. So this is our original. So if we zoom in to roughly 400, and let's load up EDSR and put that as 100, because then that would be equal to the 4 times zoom on the original. So as you can see, there is less pixelization around the edges. Some parts look quite good, others not so much. Move across. To here. You can see it does get rid of some of that pixelization when making it bigger. Okay, let's look at our next one. Again, let's put that into 100. As you can see, there's still a few artifacts around, but overall, and you can particularly see this like on the black, is the lines are a lot cleaner, but we've got a lot of noise and artifacts around here. And then on our next one, FSR CNN, again, a similar result, a lot cleaner around our black lines, although we still got quite a bit of noise and artifacts. And then lastly, our lap SRN. Remember, this was our 8 times zoom, so 50% would be equal to 4 times, and you can see the result isn't too bad. It's obviously much better than blowing the image up. And if we zoom all the way in to its actual size, 100, you can see obviously there's a lot of artifacts and noise in the image. So I think 8 times zoom with lap SRN is a no-go unless you've got a really clean image to start with. Then upscaling might work a little better. And as for the images size, so the original was 1.46 megabytes. The EDSR, which I believe is the best quality one, is 15.7 megabytes. ESPCN is 14.3. FSR CNN is 15.4. And lap SRN with 8 times zoom is 46.5 megabytes. So I hope this quick introduction video to using the AI upscale feature of the Megapack helps you. Thank you for watching.